G27 and I'm a year 1 student in School of Physics BSF. I'm majoring in geophysics. My role in this group is as a scriptwriter.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nabihah binti Tariq Mahmud. I am a first year student from School of Physics majoring in geophysics and I am the presenter of this group.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nurul Izzati with Zainudin. My matrix number is 157932. I'm a first year student majoring in pure physics and in this video I am an editor.
A smart card is a physical card that has an embedded integrated chip that acts as a security token. Smart cards are typically the same size as a driver's license or credit card and can be made out of metal or plastic. They connect to a reader either by direct physical contact, also known as chip and dip, or through a short-range wireless connectivity standard such as radio frequency identification or near-field communication. The inside of a smart card usually contains an embedded microprocessor. The microprocessor is under a gold contact pad on one side of the card. Think of the microprocessor as replacing the usual magnetic stripe on a credit card or debit card. Smart cards used as credit or debit card have evolved over the years and revolutionized the banking industry since the late 1980s and have now found widespread application in other areas like security system, transport system, retail, healthcare, most recently in technology. Different types of smart cards are available for different applications. The essential differences in smart card type are mainly because of the different electronic components that are part of the smart card system, which includes both the card and the card reader. Have you ever wondered how a smart card works? A smart card contains an embedded integrated circuit that makes it possible for it to store data. Smart cards don't work alone. They need a smart card reader to function. When certain relevant personal information has been written into the smart card by its issuer, you need a card reader where you can slot in the card, punch in your personal security code and carry out any transaction. It is the contact pad that comes in real contact with the card reader and subsequently establishes an electronic interaction between itself and the card reader. This then enables you to make payments via a point of sale system or other mediums to carry out transactions. However, some smart cards don't require a card reader interface to function. Contactless cards are increasing in popularity due to their convenience. There are two main categories of smart cards currently available and the technology at work in each case, which are contact type and contactless type. The first one I'm going to talk about is the contact type. This is about the most common smart card in existence. Most credit cards, ATM cards and SIM cards fall into this category. Smart contact cards work by inserting it into a card reader and with the contact pad bearing a memory chip where information is being stored. The card reader can read whatever is written on the card and allow the user to perform any type of transaction. They are called smart cards because they come in contact with a medium before they can function. The medium in this case is any digital interface like the smart card reader that allows for the transmission of information from the card to the reader. The next one is the contactless type. Like the name implies, it's a contactless smart card and does not need to come in any physical contact with an interface before you can use it. There are no card readers or digital interfaces to create a connection and subsequent transaction in the case of contactless smart cards. These kinds of cards make use of radio frequency or near-field communication technology that establishes a wireless connection between the card and wherever you intend using it. Each card has an antenna embedded inside the card that enables communication with the reader without physical contact. The market for these cards is growing rapidly due to obvious benefits such as ease of use, speed and versatility. The proximity contactless smart card is a typical example. The proximity card has only a sizable memory space that can only be read and not written to. It means you can't save anything on this card. You can only use the configuration on it to access restricted places, devices or gain access into a building. If you are trying to access a building, all you do is flash the card at the interface in the automated security door and you are granted access after your personal data have been accessed and verified. Other popular application of contactless smart card is payment of road toll using RFID. The Touch and Go RFID is a sticker that is embedded with a radio frequency chip. This chip makes every Touch and Go RFID unique to each customer. Affixed to the left headlamp of a customer's vehicle, the tags are linked to the Touch and Go e-wallet. They are used as a form of electronic payment for tolls across the country, providing drivers a safer and hassle-free drive. There are a lot of advantages of smart cards, and one of them is it is more secure compared to other cards. Smart cards offer more security and confidentiality than any other financial or transaction card on the market. They use encryption and authentication of technology, which is more secure than previous methods associated with payment cards. Smart cards offer a variety of benefits to merchants, financial institutions, and other card issuers such as faster transaction, reduced costs, easier bookkeeping, and fewer losses. Moreover, it doubles as an ID card. It can provide complete identification in certain industries. For instance, a driver's license that has been created using smart card technology can give the police the ability to quickly identify someone who has been stopped for speeding or reckless driving. Smart cards also have some disadvantages. One of the disadvantages is the smart cards are easily lost. Smart cards are small, lightweight, and can be easily lost if the person is irresponsible. Since smart cards have multiple users, the loss may be much more inconvenient. Next, it has low adoption. If it is used as a payment card, not every store or restaurant will have the hardware necessary to use these cards. Lastly, it has a possible risk of identity theft. Smart cards are vulnerable to hardware hacking, which means that data stored in the card can be altered or corrupted. In conclusion, smart cards are now becoming an integral part of our life. They provide secure and encrypted data storage points for users. Internet security challenges as it relates to financial security have been improved with smart card technology. Thank you.